Hey everyone, and welcome to what I believe is week 21 of the OLED burn-in test for my LG C9 OLED. This particular TV was purchased in February of 2020, and basically recently I've been running the burn-in tests every week. At the start I was only running it probably every fortnight or something like that, but I decided a while back that I was going to do it every week just to keep a better track of basically usage, any potential burn-in, all that kind of stuff. So as with all the recent videos, what I'll do is I'll just give you a brief description in terms of this past week's usage. So it's been mainly gaming, to be honest, and also sports. So I was on morning shift this past week, so finishing around 2 o'clock. I was letting my son use it from the point he woke up, say 10, 11 o'clock through till about maybe 4, 5 o'clock. Probably about an hour where it was switched off between that, and then basically I would be watching football on it, Premier League football. So it's had a lot of static content basically since day one, but in this past week especially. Gaming wise, it's been mainly Fortnite. I did see my son playing a few of the other games just briefly, but his main thing is obviously the online gaming with Fortnite. So because of that, obviously there's a lot of static HUDs that you get in game, and then also with the football as well. With the football games that I've actually been watching, most of the games I'm using Spark Sports for the actual stream, so you only really have one logo in the bottom left, and then you have the scorecard in the top left. So it's not too bad, not too intrusive. I did watch a few games on Optus, which has a really vivid kind of cyan and red logo, but it was only like probably about one half of a game that I would have watched in total using Optus. Spark Sports just plays back better basically, so I prefer that. Other than that, we've literally just finished watching a movie off Netflix, so no issues with regards to anything showing up in movies and anything like that. And as you can see from all of these, all the slides so far, there's not even a hint of any type of burn-in or image retention at all. All the colours look perfectly fine. Even going from the greys, I don't really notice any banding that I can actually see to the eye. Cameras, as I've mentioned, sometimes the camera can pick up kind of weird artifacting, especially with the backlighting. I did try it without the backlight on a few times, and basically the camera, when it goes to black and then back to a bright colour, it will just constantly hunt for focus. So for that reason, I leave the backlight on, just to give it something to actually focus on, even when the actual screen is completely dark. Yeah, I'm just looking at the actual screen itself. All your normal kind of problem areas all look perfectly fine. Yeah, cycling back through. This screen here is where most people, the kind of pink colour, that's where most people who've actually shown burn-in videos in the past tend to show it on that particular slide. I was just waiting for that to actually pop back around just so I can check that. But as I say, with regards to this particular TV, these kind of videos, the reason for me doing these videos weekly is so then other people can have some peace of mind. Most of the comments on my channel tend to be around gaming and gaming on OLED TVs, and as you can see from this 21 weeks in, we've taken certain precautions. So as I've mentioned in the past, I've got the OLED protection on, and I've also reduced some of the settings, the OLED light and things like that, for gaming as well as sports. A lot of that is primarily just to protect our eyes, because despite what people say, when you use it in this type of environment where you've got it in a dim lit room or a dark room, then it can be very harsh on the eyes because it does get really bright. So for that reason, obviously I've taken certain mitigating protections, but it's performed flawlessly for everything that we've thrown at it so far, and hopefully it'll continue to do so. This video should now be coming to an end. It's normally around 6 minutes. Obviously, if you do have any questions, just pop them down in the comment section down below. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe and hit that thumbs up button, as well as the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a new video.